It was July the 16th. School had just finished and I went back home. I thought about starting YouTube and went, alright, I've got a new laptop and the holidays are coming up. Now that school's over, I have so much time to focus on it. Yeah, I've made channels in the past and stopped uploading on them, but this is the one. So the evening came. And the next evening, and the next, and before I knew it, my days were being wasted. Sitting around, playing games all day, thinking, what if I did YouTube? But never doing anything past that. About a week goes by, and then I had a talk with my brother, and he brings up that question we all get asked. What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a YouTuber is what I said. He looked at me dead in the eyes and said, you really want to become a YouTuber? I thought he was mad. What the hell did he mean by that? Imagine you wanted to be a, I don't know, footballer, and you tell your close mate you want to do this, and he just spits in your face. But my brother was about to knock me with a sense of reality. Mate, you were hyping up months ago that after you got the laptop, you'd focus on YouTube. You got it in June. So this past month, you haven't even touched YouTube, yet you really think you can make it as a YouTuber. I bet you're thinking there's some easy stuff. Just keep posting content and you're gonna make it big. Look, this isn't for you, man. Focus on other passions you have, but YouTube ain't the one. Obviously, I was at first, but the more I thought about it, the more I realized he was right. It's like going to the gym, where the clown inside you goes, haha, today's the day I'll work out. Yet you're just staying at home, eating a pack of crisps, and watching my videos. Yeah, I see you over there. What are you doing, you lazy piece of shit? But then I realized I had to do something. So over the next couple of days, I practiced my editing and started working on a video in secret. It was going to be called I Hate Splitgate. The editing was alright, I guess, but it took me ages. You guys are going to be seeing some unseen private footage for the first time ever. Don't you feel honored? What the fuck? And we lost round 1 miserably. Yeah, and did I forget to mention this was a ranked game? So yeah, I edited about 4 minutes of that vid. Then about a week after I started to make it, my brother gives me an idea. He said, you're pretty rapid at editing. I've done editing in the past, by the way, for other channels. Why don't you start a Fiverr editing for other YouTubers? You can grow that way while also being paid and also getting to know what YouTubers actually do. I could have lied about not knowing how to edit on my laptop to keep the video secret, and that's what I did for a bit. But eventually, I knew it was pointless and I fessed up to him. He told me he wanted to have a look at the vid, so I let him. So I venture forth with nothing except victory on my mind. And he says, yo, this editing's actually sick. And that's where I left off for the day. Early morning the next day, he goes, alright, start working on a YouTube short and make it based off a popular YouTuber. I said alright, but it was easier said than done. I remember looking at YouTubers like MrBeast Gaming, Markiplier, and even the Sidemen to try and find a free game they played that I could use. And after a while of scrolling about, I found DanTDM's video about Muddy Heights. It was free and it was pretty weird, so I thought why not have a go at the game. So I recorded myself playing and edited the vid. DanTDM told me to get this game called Muddy Heights.
Please do go in the description below and check it out.
It took me 5 hours to make this thing, but I was quite proud of it, and it was pretty good considering that this was my second time editing on a laptop. The next day I edited 4 shorts. 4. It took me the whole day. No breaks, no free time, nothing. Just me glued to the screen praying that food was ready so I could have a break. But it paid off, because I was uploading 1 short a day, so I had plenty of backup for days where I couldn't be asked to make videos. I didn't post yet, just to keep reserves. Then that same night, my brother goes, put it on your Snap. Yeah, I know, right? Tell everyone in my year about my YouTube, wouldn't that be funny? Nah, I'm being serious. Bruv, there's no way I'm doing that. Are you insane? The only way you're gonna grow is if you spread it to as many people as you can. Okay, this is some advice for you guys. Listen to me attentively. I was shook when I was doing this. I thought, damn, I'm gonna get bullied. What if people use my content as their toilet paper? This is gonna end me. But my brother, yep, him coming in clutch again, says, did you tell your friends about your YouTube? Yeah. What did they think? They thought it was sick. Do you think the quality is good? Yeah. So why are you embarrassed? What if other people don't like it? So what? They can hate it for all you care. If everyone else watching says it's good, why should you be embarrassed? People only take the mick in school if you're embarrassed about it. The moment you're not insecure, they won't care anymore, especially because your videos are good. If YouTube's really your dream, you do it regardless. It lit up in my head. Why am I so embarrassed? My content is sick. I've just started, yet I felt like I was really ahead of the competition. So I immediately put out a snap telling people to go and sub. And when I was at 200 subs, I began to post. So I kept making videos every day and posted them. And then nothing. Sure, I was getting about a couple hundred to 1,000 views here and there, but it really wasn't the growth I was expecting. I've made really crappy Minecraft Pocket Edition videos in the past that got more views than these properly edited ones.
how to master Minecraft hardcore. Not wasting any time, let's do this.
Fam, this wasn't back in year 4, this was last year. But then after a couple of days, I looked back at one of my old videos. You know the video, I'm overrated? This one? I decided to play Rocket League, cause why not? Yeah, that started to take off. It was slowly getting more and more views. It went from 4,000 to about 60,000 in a couple of days. Right now, it's capped at about 340,000 views. This was the first viral video on the channel. A little while afterwards, the Fall Guys But I Can't Jump video followed the same pattern. So you could already tell that my ego was up. I already felt like a celebrity. My friends, they have to stand 2 meters away from me, you know, just to get the famous guy some space and that. Nah, I'm kidding. And then I kept going and I was famous. Shut up. YouTube is much more than just posting and expecting it to do well. It's about learning about the video process and trying to get people hooked onto your videos. And here's another lesson I'm going to teach you guys. Jesus, I should be selling this as a course. Don't expect everything to go your own way. I've seen a lot of people quit because what they thought would go viral was a complete flop. Let me tell you something. YouTube, quite frankly, doesn't give two shits about what you think. It's about what other people think of it. I posted a video called Making Andrew Tate a Bagatti. Me and my brother had really high expectations and that it would do well because it had Andrew Tate on it.
Breathe air. Load it up.
It turned out really mediocre. It wasn't bad by all means, just nowhere near what I thought it would do. But regardless, I moved on from that. No point sulking when I can learn from how this did and use it in the future. I kept posting, got a viral vid here, and then I made the video playing a Rocket League ripoff. If any of you have edited before, you know that it takes a really long time. So I maybe pulled a good 3 hours into this. I showed my brother. Okay, real quick, I bet you lot are like, oh, why are you showing your brother everything? Well, he has a lot of experience in YouTube, and I mean a lot. Several channels that were more successful than my own. The reason why I didn't carry on with them is because he's more interested in the business side of YouTube than actually creating content. But safe to say, he knows what he's doing. I'm gonna give him a YouTuber expert badge for that. I show him the vid, and he looks at it. You can see his eyes light up, and then the moment of truth, he looks at me, and he says, oh my days. This video is really inspiring. I appreciate it, man. By the way, it's Rocket League. How's it inspiring? Don't you see? This video is gonna make your viewers really want to create content. Because it's so that they know that whatever they post will be way better. You need to remake this video. Are you serious right now, bro? If I ever post bad content, he will assassinate me. We believe that I should only post content that's worth your time, nothing less. Again, going back to what I said earlier, don't expect everything to go your own way. The reason why I said video was garbage was because even though I had gameplay, it was cut way too fast for anyone to understand what was going on, and there was no clear objective. Same with the Happy Bills video, same with the Brawlhalla video. Yeah, I had to remake all 3 of them. Major time sink, but I got a really valuable lesson out of that. Remember to show my cousin the videos next time because he'll always yes man me. At this time, I was putting a 5k goal that we were trying to hit by the 30th of August. I'll be real with you, I really didn't think I'd hit it. I'll just throw it out there so we tried to get somewhat close, you know? But on August the 26th, the unthinkable happened. 5,000 subscribers. It doesn't sound like a lot, but imagine 5,000 people right in front of you, all of them really enjoying what you do and encouraging you. It felt mad. It was probably the most amount of excitement I've had since I won a plat tournament in Rocket League. From there, I was only going up. I thought, haha, 10k by the 6th of September. It took me nearly 1 month to get to 5k. Surely this would take at least a few weeks. Nope, 3 days. Just 3 days. Do you understand how crazy that is? I was blowing up fast. You'd expect me to burn out at some point now. Like, come on, who's going to be able to make 2 videos a day? Not at all. I was speeding through. Don't get me wrong, I like to procrastinate, but I always got the job done. It was all going uphill. Videos were much faster to make. I had more fun making them. People were messaging me telling me how sick my channel was. It felt really good. My views were skyrocketing. I was only going higher and higher. Tried a new video style that banged. I was on top of the world. But you can't ride on a wave forever. It has to come down at some point. And the most painful thing about it is that my channel wasn't even dying. In fact, it was thriving. But school, oh my god, school. I'd rather swallow M&M's whole than go there. I was going into year 11 as well, which means I have my GCSEs next year. And for you guys who don't live in the UK, GCSEs are really important tests that can affect your whole career depending on what you go into. A lot of work needs to be put into it if you really want to do well. Not only do my parents have high expectations of me, but I have high expectations of myself. I was always someone who did well in school, so I thought that I really have to try hard this year. And with the time that I'd have, there was no way I'd be able to consistently upload shorts. So that's when I made the video, I quit, letting you guys know that I just couldn't keep it up anymore. So you probably watched this far thinking, wow, did he prank us by saying he was going to leave but he didn't? No, genuinely, I didn't know when I was coming back on it. I thought making this video would take way longer, but apparently not. So So, what does this mean for my channel? From now on, I'm going to be posting longer form content like this vid. I don't want to give up just yet. I'm going to keep posting and hopefully deliver some bangers. And I want to talk to you guys about something. Yes, you. Stop looking confused and pay attention. Now that you watched all the way through, subscribe and type all in the bell notifications so you can consider yourselves the OGs of Azvn.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Yeah, something ain't right, mate. Ah, right. You're expecting MrBeast to be in the vid, weren't you? Let's be honest, you probably weren't. But here he is.
Smash that like button!
Oh, well, there you go. And now you can consider yourself the OGs of Azvn. I really cannot thank you enough for the support. I have said it so many times, but I'm gonna keep saying it again and again. Honestly, I don't care if you started watching me since the very first video, or if you just started watching 2 days ago. Your support is way more than I could have asked for. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for sticking around. And to the person who tried to impersonate me, what are you trying to do? No, seriously, you posted 2 of my videos and that's it. At least make it more believable.